please.
Thank you so much for coming along this morning, on this miserable morning, but let's hope we can cheer you all up. Boys and girls, it's lovely to see you and for you to have come along today. I hope you're going to be nice and warm. We're going to tell you a story today that you probably know, but in quite a different way. And I've got one or two friends to help me. The first one is Naz. I've been looking for her everywhere and I can't find her. So if you could all call out her name, Naz, she might appear. Naz! Naz! Where are you? Oh my... Naz! Come out here, you naughty donkey. Come on, out you come. This is Naz, my friend Naz. And Naz, how beautiful you look today. How stunning. I love your earrings and I love the tinsel. That's really good. Oh, just a moment. There's somebody else flying out. Can you see her? This is Maggie. Maggie! No, what are you doing? Maggie! Oh, that's really naughty. You've taken Naz's earring. Can you give it back to her, please? Come on. Are you giving it back to her? Oh, dear. Well, hold on to it and keep it very safe, please. Just watch that naughty magpie, please. That's Maggie. Just watch her and make sure she doesn't pinch anything else. Now, we're going to tell you a story, and we're going to take you into the church, and I'd like you to all sit down, and the children can sit at the very front. So do come along. Naz, shall we have a little rhythm for you? Yes? Just, can I hear it? Clip, clop, clippity clop. 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 Boys and girls, you can come and sit up here if you'd like to. If you want to come and sit here, that's brilliant. That's really good. Maggie, I'm watching you. You just behave yourself. That's right. Come and sit. Oh! Look at her. Isn't she a cheeky bird? Look at that. Clip, clop, clippity clop. There you go, Naz. Clip, clop, clippity clop. That's right. You make yourselves comfortable down here. Clippity clop, clip, clop, 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 clippity clop. If the children would like to come and sit up here so they can see a little bit better, that would be fantastic. Oh dear, oh no, oh. That's lovely. Do make yourselves comfortable. Come as close as you want to. All right? So, now then, now that we're all sat down, we're going to listen to the story. Nazareth is a quiet, sleepy little town. It's a place where most people are farmers and shepherds. Naz, are you looking for someone? Who are you looking for? Mary. Oh, boys and girls, can you call out for Mary? I want to know where she is. Mary! Mary! Mary, where are you? Oh, there she is. Hello, Mary. Right. That's good. That's lovely to see you. In Nazareth, there lived a young girl named Mary. Mary was a very obedient and God-fearing person. She helped her parents in the fields and did her chores in the house. Mary was kind and helpful, and people and animals liked her very much. Maggie! Maggie, please give Mary her bucket back. Will you tell her? Tell her, Maggie, put the bucket back. That's right, put it down. Mary needs that. She needs it for all her chores. Oh my goodness, just watch her. She's a very naughty bird. Mary was engaged to be married to a good and honest man named Joseph. One night, while she was sleeping, Mary had a visitor, an angel sent by God from heaven. The holy angel Gabriel visited Mary in her room. At first, she thought she was dreaming. Then she heard the angel's voice. "Mary, do not be afraid. I am Gabriel. God has sent me to you. You have been chosen for something very special." Mary replied, "I am not afraid. It is hard to believe that God favors me." "God is pleased with you. I have come to tell you that soon you will have a son. He will be a great king one day and will be called Jesus, the Son of God." Of course, Mary was alarmed at what Gabriel said. Then she spoke to Gabriel. "How is this possible? I'm not yet married." "Do not be afraid, Mary. Your son will be the Son of God. He will do great things for people in the world." I am happy to serve the Lord. Joseph was also visited by an angel who told him that everything that Mary said was the truth. Joseph was a good man, and he accepted what the angel said, and he married Mary in a few days. The Roman ruler, Caesar Augustus, announced that he wanted every citizen of his country to be counted and documented. This is known as a census. And all the people had to go to their own towns in order to be counted. You didn't tell me about Maggie taking that bucket. You must tell me. Oh, look.
Where do we go? Where do we go? We've got to be counted. We've got to be counted. 1, 2. What's after 2? What's after 2?
Joseph was from Bethlehem, so he had to go there to be counted with his wife Mary. Bethlehem was a long way from Nazareth. Joseph and Mary had a long and difficult journey ahead to Bethlehem. There were no cars or other means of transport except for by donkey. The whole journey had to be made on foot. Clip, clop, clippity clop, 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 clip, clop, clippity clop. After many days of walking through the desert, Joseph and Mary finally reached Bethlehem. It was getting very dark when they entered the town. They desperately needed a place to rest and spend the night. But all the inns were full of people who had come to Bethlehem to be counted for the census. Nobody had any room for them to spend the night. Joseph walked all over the town, knocking at the doors of houses, shops, and inns, one after the other. but nobody had any spare rooms. Mary was due to have her baby. It was important that she had a safe and comfortable place to rest and have her child. Naz had an idea. Naz, do you know somewhere safe and warm and dry for Mary and Joseph? Will you take them there, please? That's good. I'm glad that you know where they can go for Mary to have her baby safely. Clip, clop, clippity clop, clip, clop, clippity clop, clip, clop, clippity clop, clip, clop, clippity clop. That same night, not very far away, 2 shepherds were out looking for their sheep on a hill. Boys and girls, can you help the shepherds look for their sheep? Call out if you see any, please. Oh, there's a sheep. Where's the sheep gone? Oh, look! There's some more sheep up there. Shepherds, come on, round your sheep up. While the shepherds were looking for their sheep, a beautiful angel appeared in front of them. The shepherds did not know how to react and were amazed when the angel spoke to them. Do not be afraid. I have come to give you good news. Tonight in the town of Bethlehem, a baby boy has been born. His name is Jesus. He will be known as Savior of the world. Go now into the town and seek him. Find the place where the star is shining brightly over a stable. You will know it is Jesus when you see a baby boy wrapped in cloths and lying in a manger. Tell everybody of the happy news that Jesus, the Savior of the world, was born today. Go in peace now and spread the good news. The shepherds were happy and amazed at the same time. They were overjoyed by the fact that a Savior was born, and they ran towards Bethlehem to find the baby Jesus. On the night that Jesus was born, 3 wise men were traveling on their camels across the desert. Suddenly, they saw a flash of light come down on them. They looked up at the sky and they saw a bright star. It was a star they had never seen before. They were aware of the prophecy of Jesus, and they'd been waiting for the Star of Bethlehem to appear. And when they saw it, they were overjoyed. It meant that the Savior of the world and the King of the Jews was born. At the time of Jesus' birth, the country was under the rule of King Herod, who was a very selfish and evil king. The 3 wise men informed King Herod of the star they had seen in the sky and what it meant. King Herod was worried that he would lose his kingdom to the baby boy. He told the wise men to find the baby Jesus and let him know where the baby could be found. Although the king informed the wise men that he wanted to find the baby so he could go and worship him, Herod was actually plotting to kill the child. He feared that Jesus would one day grow up to overpower him. Maggie? Maggie, what are you doing? Maggie? Maggie? No! Maggie, you mustn't take that. That's one of the gifts that the wise men are going to give to the baby Jesus. Put it down. Put it down, Maggie. There's a good girl.
Where's Mary's bucket?
There. Naz, you know where baby Jesus is, don't you? And the wise men are going to follow the star. So I think we should follow the star and the wise men and go and find the manger where the baby Jesus is. Right, would you like to come through now? And we're going to follow the donkey. We're going to follow Naz. We ready? Clip, clop, clippity, clop. 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 Come on, let's go and follow. Let's see if we can find the baby Jesus. Everybody come and follow us. Clip, clop, clippity, clop. 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 Just come and sit down here a moment. And now, you can see how the kings brought their gifts. Who knows what the gifts were that they gave to the baby Jesus? What did they give him? Oh, well done. Gold and frankincense and myrrh. And this is the story of the first Christmas and how Jesus, the Saviour of the world, was born. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, let's give a big round of applause to Andrew.